All right, so here I got a autographed CD, the Hi Puffy Yumi album, and pretty sure it's just the songs from that they did. That also some of them were in the show as well. And if you don't know who they are, you probably should know who they are because they made one of the best opening intro songs ever, and that has to be the Teen Titans theme song. So if you remember it, the upbeat, super catchy, always gets stuck in your head. As soon as you hear it, you know you got to turn around and just sit down and at least watch Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, the original Teen Titans that I watched when I was a kid, preteen kind of age. And I didn't know that they did the song until like super later on, more recently than anything else. But after that, like I kind of like liked them a bit more. But even though I watched the show as a kid, I really did like the show. I wasn't crazy into it, but I thought it was cool. Thought it was interesting, something different. The only thing I didn't like, of course, as a kid, was the fact that they did kind of like a cold open where they would come up and they would talk about something, and then that little thing would relate to the show. As a kid, I didn't understand that, but now that like looking through it and like thinking about it, I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. They introduced themselves, so you got to see that they were actual people, not just cartoon people. Cartoon in this case, I don't think it would be considered anime. So yeah, so this is the CD. It is autographed. Hoping it's authentic. I got it from a pretty good source, so hope so. On the back, it's just the track kind of reflects, so the track listing and whatnot, and of course at the bottom of the Teen Titans name. One of the things that I remember that was cool, but kind of throws you off, is there is a all Japanese version of Teen Titans where they don't sing those little parts in English or whatever. And so yeah, so here's got the CD. It shouldn't be played, I don't believe. So here we got the CD. Let me pull out the booklet carefully so I don't mess it up. So this is pretty old though, this CD, so that's why it's kind of scuffed up a little bit. I might have to. Here we go. Get a better look at the autograph. So if we can see, yeah, you can see the marker, maybe Sharpie line. So, oops, yeah, you can see where it kind of like fades from like the little piece of the marker touching it. So it's not printed on; it's written on top. Yeah, you can see the more faded right there on the little swirl. So again, marker mark, but the other one looks like a different marker, a finer marker, but there is a slight lining if I look at it. Yeah, there is a slight lining, like a double line little effect. So yeah, so could be real. Like I said, it came from a pretty good source, so I don't. Oh, this is kind of cool. So it just goes through the songs and whatnot. Little things from probably the show. I can't remember the show all too well. I haven't even watched it in a long time, but when I saw this, I knew I had to have it, and at the price I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. Is it just people did it? Yeah, it's just the composers and writers and whatnot. It doesn't. It's not like the whole lyrics. Um, but yeah, again, like I said, there we go. The Teen Titans theme at the end, and that's probably the one that we heard in the show, not the Japanese one. Little clips, like this is actually pretty cool. Little clips of like a film reel, kind of, from this show or just from them. Yeah, I'll try a little bit slower. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, I just had to get it when I saw it. Put it to the side. I'm not sure if this originally came out on the Cartoon Network website, because I remember they did have a website, and if you went on the website, you could buy like super exclusive things, at the time. But this is the time that people thought everything was scanned. I looked at the back, and there is a bit of this ring, but I think that's just the formatting. I don't think it's a ring. I doubt somebody put this in their Xbox. But looking at it just from my own eyes without the camera, I don't know. It's hard to say if somebody actually played it. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's been played, which is good, but that's cool. Just the black and white little. I miss when we had these jewel cases with all this different little art and whatnot on it. Okay, I think that's it. Looks about it for what it has. I believe this is complete, even though it was opened. should be a complete copy. And it does say on the front that if you put it in the computer, it does give you different access to different stuff. Yeah, and animated stuff. Well, that probably could be why this CD has a little, looks like a formatting ring of a different format on the disc. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, overall, like, I remember watching the show. I remember certain little parts of it. Like, for some freaking reason, I just always remember the episode where they had to buy all that cereal. Yumi wanted the little happy friends or something like that from the cereal, and so they went around everywhere hunting down the cereal and then buying all the boxes to get the little friends to lock together. And for some reason, I remember that episode like so well, but like the other ones not so much. But yeah, overall, like I said, I had to get it as soon as I saw it go online, and I'm just really happy I got it just to have it in my own collection. And just looking back at the show, it was super short. I only think it lasted like one season, or I only got to see like 5 or 6 episodes because as a kid you just wake up or you go and watch TV whenever you can, and it's always random episodes they have, and I don't think this was too popular for them at the time. Same thing too. I also remember Megas XLR. I remember that pretty good too, and I didn't even know how it ended because I never saw the ending as a kid or whatever. And that's not a thing I would want, but I think the last time I looked up stuff for that, they were ridiculously expensive. So I'm gonna pass on that. But I mean, hey, this was a heck of a steal at the price I got it, and if the signature is real, then that just gives icing on the cake at that point. And I don't know if they ever came back and did like a little special episode or something, because I know Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go did a special episode where the Teen Titans art came back and they did the whole thing. I think I watched it, but I don't remember anything that happened in it. So maybe, I don't know, they could just do a Hi Hi Puffy Yumi, just like where they come back for one episode, or they just make one special. I think that'd be freaking amazing. Just to see them one more time and just think about it, and it's like, oh, that was cool. But yeah, so like I said, really cool show. It didn't last that long, but I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I'm just gonna put it on with my other autograph stuff, and then get a protector for it, because it is just me looking at it. It is a bit scuffed. So somebody definitely had it on a shelf with other CDs. I mean, everything else the inside looks perfect. Like I said, pretty mint perfect, condition, or near mint. There is like light scuffing here and there, but like the CD looks fine. Doesn't look like it's ever been played. The inside of the case looks fine. The little booklet looks fine as well. I don't think any damages on it at all or nothing. So I mean, for what I got, what I paid for it, it's totally worth it. Totally, definitely. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and just me finally thinking of talking about something that I've been wanting and something that I did like as a show. And there's a couple other items that I'm gonna have that I just might openly just talk about them. And so yeah, I hope you guys just enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.